Just how much money do I spend on Amazon every month? I'll never tell you. But I will tell you what I get for Subscribe and Save. Let's start with the things that I get every month. And the very first thing, and sometimes the only thing I do get every single month, is my husband's coffee. Each month I get 2 of these boxes, and inside each box are 12 of these little boxes. And inside each of these little boxes are 7 sachets. These are one-time use coffees. You pour these into hot water and you have instant coffee, and he really likes these. This is his preference. This is his preference for coffee, so I get that every month. We cannot have the husband without coffee. And most months I get 2 of these, but not every month. I did get 2 last month, and I think maybe the month before, so I'm stocked up for now. I won't have to order any next month. These are 20 per package. These are the ordinary K-cups, except these have sugar and cream already in them, and they are delicious. This is the best coffee I've ever had. Then I get 2 packages of this Charmin. And inside each box are 3 of these. And inside each package of Charmin are 8 rolls. That's a lot of toilet paper, but we have a lot of people in our family and a lot of bathrooms, so we use it. Although I think we're stocked up now. I think we've got a little extra. I think we're swimming in toilet paper at this point, which sounds disgusting. Don't ever do that. Now we're gonna move on to the things that are necessities, but that I don't have to get every month, but I get when I need them, whether they're on sale or not. And the first thing is these hefty cups. This is the best price I found for these. You get 100 cups and they're all different colors. So if you have several kids like I do, they can each have their own color. And then when you find one out on the cabinet, you know who's in trouble. I don't need these every month, but I do like to have them on back order so that I never run out of these. That is especially important during the summer when kids are out of school and neighbor kids are coming over. If you don't want to have to wash 23 cups a day, it's good to have those, because then the friends and the neighbors friends can grab one of those and go outside and drink it. And hopefully it makes it into the trash can, but it probably won't. I originally got these when they were on sale, but now I love them so much that I keep replacing them. They're these little packs. If you have that spin mop thing, you drop this into that, you add your hot water. This stuff is so fantastic. It smells wonderful. It does a great job of cleaning. When I go to scrubbing my floors, because I need some serotonin. For some reason, I scrub floors when I need serotonin. This is what I go to. I use other things too, but when I'm gonna do a hard scrub, I get these. This stuff, fabulous. I don't like that it's such a teeny tiny package. You don't get very many in these, but if you're looking for something to do a really good job on your floors, I do recommend these. These are Xylem Melts, and I have an entire video on this that I will link for you right there. I use these at nighttime only. I don't need them during the day, but if you have dry mouth, you could use them anytime. These are just fabulous. I don't have a negative thing to say about these delightful little creatures. This is a huge package. It comes with 230, so it lasts me 230 nights because I only use 1 per night. These little bones, my dogs go nuts for. They are delicious to my dogs, so I get them every month. The value is unbeatable. I cannot find a better deal on bones anywhere, so I get these every single month. Here she comes. You want it? Great. Good girl. The funny thing about that was that she was sitting right there because she saw me get it out of the box. And when I picked this up, she was at my side. She knew what was about to happen. She loves them. Now, every other thing I'm about to show you was on sale. You can get things on sale. And if they're on sale in regular time and they have a Subscribe and Save, the Subscribe and Save is also on sale. And in addition to the sale price, you get the 15% off if you have 5 things in your Subscribe and Save. And sometimes they put a coupon. So you can get the deals in Subscribe and Save. You can have as many items as you want in Subscribe and Save. You only have to get the things each month that you want to get. You don't have to, if you have 100 things in there, and I probably have 200, you don't have to get 200 things every month. You can go in and hand select the items that you want, which is what I do with the regular things I get. And everything that I don't need, I just click off of there and don't get them. If you have any questions about that, please ask, because I'm happy to explain it better than that. But I don't think I can. I'm not sure if I will be able to, but I definitely will try. John Frieda is a hair care brand that I know, love, and trust. When I saw this, don't you know, I snapped it up so quick. My shampoo and the whole line, I already got. This was the only thing on Subscribe and Save, so those things have already come. Washed my hair with it today. I can't wait to unveil it. I'm just kidding. It feels the same. I'm not sure yet. I have to give it a really good look. But this is the conditioner on Subscribe and Save. Had to get that. If you can save 15% by doing Subscribe and Save, it is always worth it unless you need it immediately. The next thing was this Optic White toothpaste. We love Colgate. If it's a whitening toothpaste, especially, my husband loves it. If it goes on sale and the 15% off with Subscribe and Save, I snap those things up. This was a product I wanted to try, and I do believe I also had a coupon for it. This is eyebrow pen. On Subscribe and Save, I think I had a coupon for it. It was a decent deal if I remember correctly. Mook Davati is probably something you've never heard of. I've got an entire video on it there. I still do occasionally take it. This is a blood pressure Ayurvedic remedy. If you want to know more, go check out that video and I can answer any questions for you over there. I'm not going to populate this entire video with this, but I don't buy this every month. In fact, I probably only buy this once a year because I don't use it every day. Whenever sunscreen goes on sale on Amazon, I don't care what brand it is. If it works and it's got a sunscreen rating, I buy it up. We spend a lot of time outside and I want my kids to always be sunscreened as well as me. I do have these on regular Subscribe and Save, and here's a trick that you may not know. Sometimes a product will go with the coupon. You've already got it on Subscribe and Save, so you think, well, I can't get that because it's on, I already have it on Subscribe and Save. But you can actually do a second Subscribe and Save to be able to redeem the coupon. So I already had this on Subscribe and Sale, but then it had a new coupon out. So I redeemed the coupon and got a new order. Now I have 2 of these. That's okay. You can go in and delete it or leave it in there forever. And when it's time to renew each month, you just click it off. This is something I get pretty regularly because I love to treat train. These are really great size, low calories, and the dogs seem to like them. They do the tricks I ask them to with them. That's the best price I found on those anywhere. This is a really weird thing to get on Subscribe and Save, but hey, if you can get a deal on Subscribe and Save, why not? This goes with that mop that I just showed you the cleaning thing too. I get refills of these on Subscribe and Save. I get the actual moppy part, and then this is the scrubby part. Save money on Subscribe and Save, I'm telling you. And this is the last thing I have for this month's Subscribe and Save, a product I've never tried before by a brand I've never tried before. But as I said, I don't mind trying products when they have a coupon and or a sale. So I snap these kind of things up for my animals because, you know, you want them to have treats. That's everything I got this month. If you have any questions about anything, whether it be a product or how Subscribe and Save works or how you can find the best deals, ask below. I tend to look for deals all month long in Subscribe and Save. And if that's something that interests you, I can figure out a way to let you know when I'm having them too, whether that be on my Facebook page or Instagram or whatever. You just got to let me know and I can help you find those deals also. See you real soon.